Hey guys, Molly, today I want to talk about the last few months why I didn't stream for so long and also why I didn't make any videos during the time. And yeah, now if you remember back in early 2014, I just came home from my exchange semester in Austin and I decided to start streaming full time. Now up to that point I've been streaming part-time for 1.5 years, few days a week, different lengths of course. And I thought it would be the logical step because I love doing it and a lot of people loved watching me to start getting more active and try to make it full time. Now at the point, like, the type of content that I made was high quality gameplay videos, guides for games, and also occasional funny Molten Troll videos about eyebrows or chairs or grip impression, whatever. And my videos, like, that's the type of content I love to produce and you guys also love to watch, because my channel or my videos had some of the highest like to view ratio, which means a lot of people loved what they were seeing, and it also probably helped some people and so on. Now what's the problem? Now the problem is on YouTube, you get paid by view count, and by view count, in terms of like subscriber numbers or view numbers overall, I haven't really been that big on YouTube. Now that's partly or mostly because of the type of content I produce. Now even in games like Diablo or Hearthstone that I, for example, covered on my channel, the majority of players are casual players. The majority of players in Diablo are around Paragon 50 or 100 or whatever, and they don't care about Excel sheets, about some in-depth calculations. They don't care about how you can use the auction house to your advantage. That's like some content that is really fun, but only for a niche of players, like players who play more, players who are more interested in game and mechanics. It's the same in Hearthstone now. Majority of players in Hearthstone is somewhere around rank 15, I think, and they don't care what exactly they have to do, for example, to get from rank 3 to legend or whatever. So naturally, like, my channel never had that many views, and unfortunately that's how YouTube pays. And for example, like some other channels, like, they appeal to broader masses and they have no problem like keeping doing what they do. For example, Total Biscuit makes hundreds of game guides every year that appeals to a broad audience. It's the same with like YouTubers for Minecraft who appeal to a broad audience, or PewDiePie who makes funny videos, and so on. Now in streaming it has pretty much been the same. Now I always focused on the high level gameplay. I focused on doing Diablo legendary competitions, on 36-hour marathons, on Hearthstone legend grinds. But again, that's probably just something that a few people enjoy, and that's pretty much the content that I produced.
Echoing Fury number 2! Echoing Fury number 2! I can't lose this. I would lose 2 Echoing Furies and many other legendaries. Echoing Fury number 2. Echoing Fury number 2, that's like, wow. And there we go, Spear! I doubled it! Jay Wilson! Jay Wilson!
And then we doubled it.
Jay Wilson, my friend! Jay Wilson! Number 28! Invis is gonna rage! Invis is gonna rage! There we go! And there we go again! 3 legendaries here! Number 29! Number 29! I'm going crazy now!
And some of you guys might remember how hyped I was for Reaper of Souls, how hyped I was for full-time streaming. I even won like the best Diablo stream award then, and I was really looking forward to producing regular content and stream every day. But the problem was, a few months or many months later, I was still only making 3 digits a month, which is below minimum wage in Austria, and I faced some financial problems. Well, the savings were used, and was kind of an awkward situation for me. I probably could have done things to get more money from doing the things that I did. For example, try to appeal to a broad audience, but that wouldn't have been me. Like, I don't want to change my behavior, I don't want to change myself while streaming just to get more viewers and more money or whatever. And then I could also have done like things like pro-fisting subscribers or high-fiving them, or adding new big donation overlays or whatever really. But again, that's not what I want to do. I would feel uncomfortable doing that, and on the other hand, like, also it wouldn't really be genuine, because now I've watched some other streamers who have like big donation buttons or overlays or trigger sounds or whatever. The thing is, like, I don't want to care when streaming. I don't want to care about like, okay, should I pro fist or high five or write the name on a wall of someone who subscribes. I didn't want to have to care about this. And also, like, I see some streamers who get like $5,000 to $10,000 donation a month, so a lot of donations. And I see those streamers, and every time they get, for example, a $2 donation, they go like, "Wow, $2 donation, awesome! Thank you so much. You really support me that much," and so on. And I just think, like, I can't be like that. Like, that wouldn't be me. Like, if I would be getting a $2 donation, something would be happy and appreciate, but I can't like freak out like that, because to me, money doesn't really mean much, or money doesn't mean anything to me. Because for me, it's something that you need to have to like pay for rent, pay for food, and pay for things you want to have. For example, a computer, whatever you want to do. But it doesn't like make me freak out. Like, what I wanted to care about when streaming were fun things. I wanted to care about, okay, how can I make my stream most fun? How can I make my videos really fun? How can I be creative? That's what I wanted to invest my time in. And not, for example, in answering or deciding questions, okay, should I use this donation screenshot or this one? Should I use this sound or this? Should I put it in that corner? Should I make it this big or this big? Should I profit subs, high five them, write the name on the wall, as I said before? Those are things I don't want to spend my time on. I want to spend my time on, for example, thinking, okay, how can I push through the next 36-hour marathon? How can I organize this legendary farming competition between the EU and US? How can I get to the legend grind in one session in Hearthstone? Those were the things I was interested in. And yeah, I didn't see something right. Again! 25k damage! 25k damage, let's calculate this. Instant. Absolutely instant. Now the thing is, like, even if I would have made like a little more than minimum wage, let's say for example 1,200 euro a month, even if I would have made that with all those things combined, like pop-ups, fisting, whatever are ways to generate monetary things or whatever on those platforms, even if I would have done that, I would have still taken the break, because let's face it, I mean, production of gaming content is a very unstable field, and I couldn't guarantee myself, for example, if in 50 years I still get viewers, if in 50 years I'm still good enough at playing the games, if in 50 years like YouTube and Twitch still exist. Like, it's way too insecure to like keep doing this without being able to save something. And that's what I want to say. Like, that's why I still probably would have taken the break. And after I realized that I failed as a streamer, after I realized that I failed as a YouTuber, I was really sad. Like, it was a really hard, tough time in life for me. I went back to my parents, told them what happened, and they told me, "We told you anyway. We told you anyway, you should continue your college, you shouldn't do this." And we were right, and I really felt very, very bad during that time. I even gained 10 kilogram weight, so I stopped doing sports, so I was in, probably was the worst time of my life when I realized, because it was my dream and I found out I can't pursue it anymore. I found out that I couldn't do it, and yeah, just that's pretty much when I went away. I decided, okay, I'm gonna go back to college, gonna focus on finishing that, and then see what's gonna happen next. And while I was gone, now a lot of you guys who are still watching my videos said Morden doesn't care about us. And I just want to say that this is definitely not true. Now, actually, viewers, my community is what I cared most about. It's what I cared most about, what I kept thinking about. But we live in a world where you have to pay for rent, where you have to pay the bills and whatever. And I was streaming and stuff had such a sentimental value to me, but I just couldn't keep doing it because of some stupid financial bullshit. And there's things that I did wrong. For example, when I said I'm gonna return sometimes, and then I didn't keep my promises, or for not updating because I didn't really want to talk about this. I felt so bad. I don't know, like I couldn't make any rational decisions anymore. That's how much it affected me. You know, even when I didn't stream, I was, even in the break, like every week I would have a dream every week and dream about streaming again, dream about the good things we used to have, about all the fun that we had together. And I actually, like, outside of that, like I also fought every day how could I make this work? Like, if I would ever be to return to YouTube or streaming, how could I make it work that it would be long-term, that it would be sustainable? And even though I started streaming again 1 week ago or something, I still haven't figured out a way yet, but it's fine. But I mean, the thing was, eventually, like, I organized my life so that I'm in better shape now again, and that I can stream again for a bit, like maybe not 10 hours a day again, but maybe like just a few hours, just to give people like some content, some more than action. And that's currently where I am right now. But I just wanted to clear those things up for you. And as I said, like, I'm sorry for not updating, but I really couldn't make rational decisions. I mean, it affected me so much what happened there, and I really hope that the next time, if I would ever try such a thing again, I can find a way to make it sustainable without doing all the bullshit things I mentioned in the video that I don't want to do. And yeah, that's pretty much my message to you. I hope you understand better now of what happened, of what was going on, and maybe have a different view now on the future of what I do, and also how you're gonna treat my videos or streams and so on. If you have any questions again, just ask me. I'm open about everything. That's what I've always been. Like, I've always been honest. And even though it's probably like a bad thing for streaming, because maybe like freaking out for stuff like donations or whatever, and would be like better financially or whatever, and would keep me doing it. But we'll see. Right now, I'm really happy again. You could probably witness it during my videos or streams. I'm pretty happy, pretty energetic right now, and I hope we can have some good future together soon. Thanks for watching. I'll be back.